Hello, how are you friends? Today, I will again share the 5 best bug tricks for all of you, which you can play on the Mission Ignition new Evo grounds in the latest PUBG Mobile update. And before we start, I hope you can provide support for this channel by doing a like, share, and subscribing. In this first bug trick, surely many already know this bug, but if you don't know it you have to be careful, because, if you get into the bug you will be stuck and cannot get out this bug. So when you enter this bug, you will not be able to get out and get stuck like this, so, if you are stuck here, you need a friend to help you get out of bug as this. Now ask your friends to come with a vehicle to help you. Then bring the vehicle closer so you can press the get it button is so that you can get out of this bug easily. As you can see here, I have managed to get out of this bug, and this method can also use other vehicles, so, by the time you are stuck here, you already know how to get out of bug as this. And after you understand it, now we move bug trick on to the second it. In this second bug as trick, I will share a trick how to get into this storage tube as you can see in this video. To do this trick, we will do a trick like in the previous content, and for those of you who haven't watched it, you can watch it via the link shown here. So to do this trick, we have to use a buggy car, and then, take this vehicle to the second floor in the transit center, and after that, position this vehicle in front of the elevator door like this. After you position the vehicle like this, then get into this elevator, then after that, follow the elevator that goes down first until it goes up again, as you can see here, in this video. And after the elevator returns to the top again, now press the drive button from inside the elevator, and then, after you drive now press the switch to passenger button several times quickly like this. After you have done the task here, now drive to Georgopol City and I will show you where we will to do this bug as trick. After arriving at is this, now raise this vehicle through the stairs of this shelter building. However, when you do this trick make sure you don't get off the vehicle so you don't fail to do this trick. After you are on top of this shelter building, and now move to the passenger seat and press the exit button. As you can see as this video, we have successfully entered the shelter building. From inside this is shelter, we can damage vehicles and use throwable items, so now you can use this trick to attack and prank your enemies. Next for the third trick, I will show you the trick to enter the secret room at the Tesla car factory. So in this trick, I will share the trick to get into this Tesla car making machine, because, you won't be able to enter if you don't use the trick that I will sharing with you. So to do this trick, go up to the top of this engine building first, then after that, jump right on top of this car engine. After you are on top of this machine, and now do a trick like I did. This so that when you go back up you will go down and enter the engine of this car as this. After successfully getting into this machine, now you can enter this room, so when you do this trick is you can use it for a very safe hiding place and can be used to prank the enemy. But after you manage to get into this room, you will not be able to get out again, because, if you want to get out of this bug, if you have to exit through the entrance we used before like this. After I shared the trick on how to get out and enter the secret room at the Tesla factory, now let's move on to the fourth bug trick which I will show you in this video. And then in this fourth trick, I will share a trick on how to get into this painting room. However, you have to activate the car engine first to do the trick. After you activate the Tesla car making machine, wait first until the engine stops, but you can't enter this room because you have to use a motorbike to do this as trick. As you can see here, I've managed to get into this room, so now you have another new secret place that you can use as a hiding place with your friends. You can also enter without having to activate the engine of this car. However, this method is quite difficult, because maybe you will have difficulty breaking through invisible boundaries. And after you successfully do this trick, you will not be able to get out again, because you have to go back to riding the motorbike that you brought to get out of this room easily. Now let's move on to the last bug trick, that is the fifth trick bug which you will like definitely. In this the last is a trick. I will share a trick on how to do a trick to drive by floating in the air, and with this trick, it will certainly make additional entertainment for all of you. So in this trick, you can do it by positioning the vehicle in front of the train like this, and then, when the train starts running the character will experience a bug and float in the air. As you can see here, my character and my friend managed to drive by floating in the air. Now you can tell your friends and have fun with this unique trick as this. This is a trick, can also be done using a car. However, if you do this trick using a car, make sure the passenger is in the back seat so that my passenger can now ride in the air. Not only this is vehicle, this is a trick can also be done with other vehicles. So now maybe you can try it with your friends and have fun by doing the tricks that I share in this video content. And to support for this channel, so that it can continue to grow, you can support it by liking, sharing, and subscribing, so that this channel can always be enthusiastic about creating content for you. And thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. Hopefully the content shared today can be useful, and welcome to see you again in the next content.